Minister of Water and Environment, representing the Right Honorable Prime Minister of Uganda. I invite UNDP President Representative, FAO President Representative of Uganda, our visitors from Vivo, Nicaragua, Mexico, Costa Rica, Indonesia, and of course the seat of Vivo in Edinburgh, Scotland. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I once again on behalf of the Board of Trustees of ECOTRUST welcome you and thank you very much for taking your time to honor our invitation. You've heard from the Treasurer what ECOTRUST plans to do, but to reassure you, please join me in listening to a short story about ECOTRUST. ECOTRUST, as stated earlier, was established as a result of USAID deciding that their action program for the environment, this was a 5-year, $33 million program. When it ended, they said enough was enough, and they agreed to walk us through a process of establishing a local conservation trust that was not of profit and that was not governmental. Let me also say that we have a team of 9 trustees, including the director of the Conservation Trust, and the Board of Trustees is a not-for-profit board. As the Treasurer said, we don't serve ECOTRUST for profit. We have a secretariat, but at the end of the day, we have a trust deed that was used to incorporate the organization that so far we've been able to follow. I'd like to pay tribute to the initial promoters of ECOTRUST, as represented by Professor Panta Kasoma, who incidentally is just about to give us the founding chairperson of the trust. And as I will tell you shortly, after his first 2 terms of 3 years expired, he had to step aside, but he was recalled back a couple of years ago, and actually his current term is expiring in May, so again he has to step aside. ECOTRUST's governance is such that we have a recreating Board of Trustees. We have a huge database of Ugandans, eminent Ugandans that care for the environment, that care for livelihoods of Ugandans. And that database is actually improved every year, or as is necessary, and it is from that database that the composition of the board is drawn from time to time. The reason I'm emphasizing this, Honorable Minister, you may be aware that more than 10 years ago, I led a team that was hired by DFID then to design the National Tree Fund. And my guess is that part of the reason why the fund has not been operationalized is because of your wise thought about the governance of that tree fund. Having said that one, let me emphasize that the mission of ECOTRUST is to conserve biological diversity and enhance social welfare by promoting innovative and sustainable environmental management. And our goal is to provide long-term sustainable funding for conservation of biodiversity and environmental management in Uganda. And of course, our niche is conservation financing based on building partnership for conservation. Having said that, let me give you that slide that basically illustrates how far we've gone in building partnerships. Not only do we recognize the generous support that we are getting from UNDP, the initial support we got from USAID, DFID, World Bank. We also recognize the support that the government of Uganda has by agreeing to incorporate us as a trust. But of course, we work at the village level, operationally. We are in Mbale, Olambuli, Ronco, we are in Bushenyi, Mitoma, we are not yet in Shema. Very soon we will go to Mtiana for the gentleman who was getting concerned. So we acknowledge the support and the partnership that the government of Uganda, through its officials at all levels of governance, they are called ECOTRUST. We have other collaborators like NEMA. We work with the World Conservation Society, WWF, which even as we are formulating ECOTRUST, was able to have faith and provide a grant to ECOTRUST at that time to procure a piece of land in Rwenzori, 32 hectares, which, as I'll show you, we are now partnering with private sector in more upscale tourism facilities, but also to work with the communities to ensure that we have a model that can benefit the local communities around the Rwenzori mountains. We work with Plan Vivo. We work with various agencies, governmental and non-governmentals, that have chosen to offset their carbon through ECOTRUST. So we are trying to work with everybody. Locally, we work with the private sector. Notable among them is the Standard Chartered Bank of Uganda. They provided a grant of more than $500 million a couple of years ago, and that enabled us to go and work in the districts in Valley, Gulu, Wakiso, and Marara by actually restoring critical watersheds, that included tree planting in those critical areas. Notable among them, of course, is our work in Mbale, which protected that major, has helped contribute to protection of that major watershed, is mitigating the impact of climate change. We've all read and heard about landslides, but of course our effort is such that we will not take over the conservation of such a vast area. But we believe that was on that basis that one of our principal partners, now the UNDP, found us a suitable partner to start our activities there. And following our not only good but exceptional good performance, UNDP was able to help us support our initiative of establishing the two endowments that two of the three endowments that will be launched later this evening. In Western Uganda, we are working with Geologies. Geologies is a member of the Alam group of companies in Uganda. Their niche is to establish hospitality facilities in natural settings. And what we are doing there is that we partnered with them. They've constructed a pristine, a first-class upmarket tourism facility on land that ECOTRUST owns, which land was procured using a grant from WWF, actually the regional office in Nairobi. And that way, our effort is to work towards the conservation and preservation of the Rwenzori, which is a World Heritage as well as Ramsar site. But the Rwenzori also is a very important watershed, water catchment area, and part of the water that ends up in the Mediterranean through the River Nile actually starts from the Rwenzori. We also have partnered with East African breweries again on tree cover restoration in the districts of Morale, Marara, and other parts of this country. We also have partnered happily with buyers of environmental services, Nedbank, MyClimate, Tetra Pak, and others that I'm not able to cite here. But at the end of the day, we are very happy because most of the revenue that was shown on the slide that ECOTRUST has relied on heavily over the past 4 or 5 years actually have been generated through our intermediary role in terms of sale of environmental services. One of our core historic activities historically is grants management. We've managed several grant programs on behalf of USAID, the largest being the initial one that necessitated the supplement of ECOTRUST. We've had quite many fixed price subcontracts from USAID whenever they have felt like, providing support to either National Forest Authority or Forest Department by then, Mineral Life Authority, even NEMA. They have always found ECOTRUST to be a very secure, serious, and reliable partner. So we've channeled funds through those. Notable among them that 3 years ago, the U.S. Forest Service, provided a grant of close to $100,000 to Mineral Life Authority to establish a cashless payment system, and that money was channeled through ECOTRUST, and we ably and very successfully oversaw and ensured that that system is in place. We are also, establishing a carbon community fund. Part of the money that is generated through sales of carbon, apart from being retained by ECOTRUST for administrative purposes, is actually being put into a community carbon fund. And the purpose is to ensure that activities that benefit the wider community in which the carbon farmers live can be financed for the benefit of the entire community other than the individual farmers. We are very good at innovating. We develop cutting-edge models that deliver conservation and livelihood improvements. And our existing grassroots infrastructure provides a cost-effective and transparent process for grants management in terms of identifying grantees, screening, capacity building, conducting due diligence, financial management, monitoring and evaluation of activities that are funded, and those all ensure that the owner of the money or the grantor gets value for their money. We are a community-driven conservation organization, and we've heard a lot about trees for global benefits. We strive to eradicate poverty by ensuring that 1 ton of carbon at a time. We are transforming the investment decisions of the local people that we work with. We are trying to ensure that other than investing in planting, annual crops, they invest in crops like trees as well, so that in the short run, they're able to get revenue from tree growing, in form of carbon credits that are sold, but also that in the long term, they also have a hope of getting money, and that is changing the thinking and the investment horizons of the rural farmers. Through the groups that Beatrice talked about, we've been able to link the communities we work with to international markets for the environmental services that they generate. She also talked at length how the Trees for Global Benefits program has not only supported the individual farmers. When a farmer signs a carbon sale agreement with us, They also subscribe to become members of the local or the village banks. They use the signed contracts to be as collateral to be able to borrow money to meet their day needs. And once payment is done, that money that we pay is used to offset the loans that the carbon farmers would have taken. We are generating, we are delivering conservation benefits by conserving watersheds. When we plant trees in fragile ecosystems, we believe that the trees stabilize the soils, reduce incidences of soil erosion, as a susceptibility to landslides, and that the quality of water that people use is improved. We are strengthening ecosystems-based adaptation to climate change in the areas where we work. When farmers again plant trees, the service that they get, the benefits, some of the benefits they get is to be able to adapt changing times. We are also restoring tree covers and where it is appropriate. That is helping to maintain wildlife corridors that link various protected areas. The emphasis, as Beatrice confessed, is that we are helping people, we are supporting people to plant indigenous tree species. And the focus is mainly on endangered or rare tree species. We are helping people, we are encouraging them to domesticate species like Prunus africanum, which is whose bark and other materials are internationally traded. Those are the trees that they have taken out of their natural habitats and grown on their farms. And therefore, we actually are trying to maintain the national genetic pool. When we encourage people, again, as a farmer from Itereko, in journalists who confessed this afternoon, when they plant trees, the urge to go and poach on trees in forest reserves, national parks, is reduced because they're able to get firewood, and very soon, those that started early should be able to get other products like timber from their own gardens. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the story of ECOTRUST. Those are the partnerships that we will continue to strive building. We'd like to invite all of you. We'd like to invite the Honorable Minister of Water and Environment that before you are able to appropriate the National Tree Fund, ECOTRUST is ready and available to partner with the Ministry and Government of Uganda to try and resolve some of the pressing issues. Only a week ago, temperatures were almost hitting 40% in the cooler parts of this country. That shows you the urgency that we should be attaching to the need to launch massive tree growing in the whole country. ECOTRUST is willing to partner with government, give us a region, give us a couple of districts, and I can assure you that we will have to deliver our process. With those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you once again and invite you to subscribe to the funds that are going to be launched later today. I thank you very much.